All right. Welcome to Cakeologi. You know who this is. B.O.B. Nothing but the best of the best. This is the science of success. If you guys are interested in money, business, and credit, 2 to 3 videos every week regarding entrepreneurship, motivation, jokes, funniness, all of that. Make sure you guys subscribe to the channel. Hit that bell notification for all of the latest and greatest videos to come out, okay? So today, I'm gonna be talking about the 6 essentials of building business credit. So meaning, what 6 things do you need to have in place to start building business credit the right way? Let's get it, baby. All right. Once again, welcome, B.O.B. Cakeologi. We're talking about business credit here. We're talking about the essentials. What do we need to build business credit? How do we get started the right way? There's a lot of things out there on the internet of all of these fantasies. Oh, you can get $500 billion and you don't need to have anything. Well, it's not true, okay? There are some things that you do need to have, all right? So let's go down the list, okay? Now, number 1 is a good address, okay? This question has come up many times. Bob, what address should I use? I mean, what do I do? What's a good address? Should I go with Regis? Should I go with a virtual? Should I go with Staples? Well, I'm gonna clear that up right now, okay? The best address that you can have is an actual office address, meaning it's your office. It could be a little hole in the wall even, okay? But it's your office. You can put a sign up. You can get, internet. You can get a phone in there. It's an address, that you can list on 411, and it's unique to you. That's the best address, okay? Now, there's a lot of controversy about home addresses and virtual addresses, okay? Well, I would say home address and virtual address come in at number 2, okay? So a home address is better than a Staples. It's better than a Regis. It's better than any of those, okay? Because when you Google a Regis address, or when you Google an address that's, attached to a Staples or a Pack and Mail or, UPS, no, we're not using P.O. boxes at all, okay? But when you Google those addresses, it's obvious what they are, okay? Now, as we all know, there's a lot of people doing business at home now. So a home address has become much more credible. So I'd rather you guys use a home address than a P.O. box for sure, okay? But the right virtual address, meaning one that's actually in an office complex where you have your own suite number, that can also be okay, all right? Now, some vendors still even recognize that is a virtual address. So they even at that point, they might want to ship whatever products or services that you have to your home address, okay? So, but those are the basics of an address, okay? Very, very important, okay? Number 2, you want to organize formally as an LLC, okay? So the whole purpose of business credit is to get debt off of your personal and put it in your business, okay? Now, we all know how business credit is built, and it's built through Net 30 vendor accounts. If you want the 2 hottest reporting Net 30 vendor accounts, that will give your new business a business that doesn't have any credit, a chance to get an account that actually reports, then make sure you guys check out the links in the description below to the best reporting Net 30 vendor accounts for new businesses and growing businesses, okay? So make sure you guys formulate that LLC. If you haven't already done so, you can do it for free through InkFile. That link is also in the description below. All you have to do is pay for your state fees, but InkFile will give you a year's worth of resident agent service for free. They'll also hook you up with Bank of America, and they'll file all your paperwork for free. All you do is pay the state fee. It's a great deal. Check that link out in the description, okay? So now we got an address. We've incorporated as an LLC. Next thing we need is an EIN, okay? Employer Identification Number. That's through the IRS. It is free, ladies and gentlemen. You do not need to pay for it, okay? You need to go on irs.gov. Just Google it. You can even file for it online, okay? So that's number 3. Number 4, you need a website. Now, I don't care how famous that website is. It could be a one-page website, just something real nice, something real basic that has your business information on it, meaning contact information, a one-pager that's clean, that shows what your business does, and some contact information, the address, a phone number, an email to contact you on. Okay. All right. Next up is an email attached to that domain. Okay. It is very important to have an email that's a professional email, meaning attached to your domain, your .com, not a Google, not a Yahoo, not an MSN.com, none of those. Okay. It should be attached to your company.com. It adds that much more credibility, and credibility is what it's about in the beginning. You want to build credibility, and there's no easier or better way to do it right now, ladies and gentlemen. It's so easy to build credibility. It's so easy to get business credit right now, to utilize it, to grow your business. Tons of things that you can do with it, okay? Now make sure you guys subscribe, because I got another video coming up about exactly what can you do with your business credit, okay? So that's coming up. Make sure you guys subscribe, all right? So that was number 5. Now let's go down the list, and then the final one I'm gonna get to in 1 second, all right? So number 1 is the proper address. Number 2 is to incorporate as an LLC. Number 3 is to get an EIN. Number 4, a website. Number 5, an email address associated with your domain. And number 6, a phone number, okay? So when we put these things in an application, if we put down a phone number, we don't want to put down a number that is personal, okay? Now, you can get phone numbers pretty easily, all right? You can get it, there's a place called eVoice. You don't want a Google number, because they'll know a Google number, okay? You can also get a cheap prepaid phone, put it in your business name, and put a nice voicemail greeting on there that says that they've reached your company, all right? Now, we don't want, somebody calling and they say, hey, the voicemail says, yo, what up, leave a message, blah, 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 blah. No, it's not professional. We have to try to be professional. It's so easy, okay? So get a number, put a professional greeting towards that number that says, hey, you've reached such and such corporation. We're not available to answer your call right now, but we will return your call within 24 hours. Thank you very much for calling, and have a blessed day. That's all you need, okay? So these are the 6 fundamentals that you need to have in order to build business credit the right way, okay? Now make sure you guys understand that personal credit does play a part as well. Personal credit is important. I want you guys to have good personal credit as well, all right? A lot of people will tell you, you don't need personal credit. You don't need this, you don't need that. You can do this. No, you can get so far, but you need good personal credit, okay? You guys can be millionaires in just credit alone, okay? Take advantage of it. If you guys want to check out the hottest reporting Net 30 vendor accounts, they're in the link in the description below. If you would like to join my VIP business credit membership, the link to a free 15-minute consultation is also in the description below. Reach out to me. Let's have a conversation. Join the VIP, and let me walk you through this hand in hand. All right? So until the next one, 2 to 3 videos every week. Make sure you guys like, make sure you guys subscribe, and make sure you guys share, okay? If you have any comments, please make the comments. I respond to all the comments as well, all right? So I'm gonna see you in the next video. Until then, baby, peace and love.